Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. Naomi wants every WWE superstar to proceed with caution. She now wants the authorities to take immediate action against a fellow SmackDown superstar who broke the law. The real-life Bloodline number's recent heel turn gave her a new lease on her career. She has been at loggerheads with Jade Cargill for the last few months. The two women faced each other at WrestleMania 41, which saw the Storm emerge victorious. However, the feud between the two former friends is far from over. Earlier today, the USA Network's official X/Twitter handle uploaded a clip before SmackDown in which Jade Cargill was visibly upset at Naomi for being on one of the production trucks. The former AEW star even threw a bottle at the truck despite her arch-rival. Naomi came across the footage and said Jade Cargill should be locked up for littering. Naomi made her presence felt on WWE SmackDown this week. Naomi has staked her claim to the WWE Women's Championship. She continues to be a thorn in the side of Jade Cargill and her quest to become the next women's champion. During the Go Home episode of SmackDown before Backlash, the Glow cost Jade Cargill the One Contenders match against Nia Jax. Naomi appeared out of nowhere to ambush Tiffany Stratton outside the ring, causing a distraction for Cargill. The irresistible force seized the opportunity and moved closer to regaining the WWE Women's Championship she lost to the Buff Barbie earlier this year. A rubber match between the two women appears on the card's post-Backlash Premium Live event. After what went down on SmackDown last night, fans will soon see Naomi and Jade Cargill lock horns. Siddharth Sachdeva is an up-and-coming journalist from Chandigarh, India, and has been contributing as a full-time news/feature writer for Sportskeeda Wrestling since joining in early 2021. He has played a pivotal role in building the website's All Elite Wrestling (AEW) section from the ground up. In late 2021, Siddharth assumed the role of an assistant content manager and soon became the content head of his team. He has also interviewed former WWE superstar Satinder Dagar, better known to the wrestling world as Jeet Rama. Aside from pro wrestling, Siddharth is an avid football and cricket fan. Outside of his field, he is a former table tennis player and loves to keep his passion alive in his leisure time. Naomi's call for action against Nia Jax. On the January 3, 2025 episode of SmackDown, Naomi faced Nia Jax in a match for the Women's Championship. The match concluded controversially when Tiffany Stratton interfered, hitting Naomi with the Money in the Bank briefcase, allowing Jax to retain her title. Immediately after, Stratton cashed in her contract and won the championship. In response to the interference, Naomi took to social media, humorously urging WWE referee Brian Guion to drop her and press charges against Jax. Confession and fallout with Jade Cargill. In a shocking revelation on the March 7 episode of SmackDown, Naomi admitted to being the mysterious attacker who sidelined Jade Cargill in November 2024. This confession led to immediate backlash, with Cargill confronting and attacking Naomi on the same night. Strained relationship with Bianca Belair. Naomi's admission also strained her relationship with Bianca Belair. During the same SmackDown episode, Naomi confessed her actions to Belair, leading to a heated exchange. Belair, feeling betrayed, distanced herself from Naomi, who responded with harsh words, calling Belair an ungrateful *. Naomi's aspirations and future in WWE. Despite the controversies, Naomi remains focused on her career goals. She has expressed a strong desire to become a WWE Grand Slam champion, aiming to add more titles to her accolades. Additionally, Naomi has been vocal about wanting to see more women's titles introduced in WWE, advocating for increased opportunities and representation in the women's division. As WrestleMania 41 approaches, Naomi's actions have set the stage for potential high-stakes matches and storylines. Her recent heel turn and the fallout from her confession are likely to play significant roles in upcoming WWE events. A controversial statement with serious undertones. Naomi, one of WWE's most dynamic female superstars, has recently ignited headlines for her fiery comments directed at Nia Jax. After a controversial title match on the January 3, 2025 episode of SmackDown, Naomi called for Jax to be locked up, tagging the WWE referee and even urging him to press charges. The remark, while tongue-in-cheek, hinted at the deeper frustration and emotion behind Naomi's recent trajectory in WWE. Jax, known for her dominance and ruthless tactics, had just retained her title after Tiffany Stratton interfered and attacked Naomi with the Money in the Bank briefcase. The moment turned chaotic as Stratton cashed in and walked out with the WWE Women's Championship. Naomi's call for justice, even jokingly, struck a chord with fans, many of whom sympathized with her frustration after being robbed of a fair opportunity. This wasn't just storyline tension. Naomi's locker-up sentiment reflected a dramatic pivot in her character arc, a shift toward a more raw, unpredictable, and emotionally driven persona. Behind the scenes, a brewing storm. What fans didn't see immediately was the storm brewing behind Naomi's smile. Weeks after the Jax incident, Naomi shocked the WWE Universe on SmackDown by revealing herself as the mystery attacker responsible for sidelining rising star Jade Cargill in November 2024. In a tense backstage segment on March 7, Naomi admitted to the ambush, claiming it was just business. But the consequences were swift. Cargill, returning from injury, lashed out at Naomi, launching a brutal attack that left officials scrambling. The revelation turned Naomi from fan favorite to one of the most controversial figures on the roster overnight. Naomi's confession also fractured her long-standing friendship with Bianca Belair. In a confrontation that same night, Naomi justified her actions to Belair, only to be met with visible disappointment. Tensions flared, and Naomi snapped, branding Belair an ungrateful asterisk before storming off. Heel turn confirmed. Naomi embraces her darker side. With her betrayal out in the open and bridges burned, Naomi is no longer playing the underdog. This heel turn marks a major transformation in her WWE career. She's embracing a cold, calculated mindset, unapologetic about her tactics, fiercely competitive, and unafraid to cross lines to get what she wants. Her alignment shift has made her more dangerous than ever. For Naomi, the ends now justify the means. She claims the attack on Cargill was strategic, eliminating a threat before it could rise. It was not personal. It was about protecting her path to championship gold. This new Naomi is aggressive, vocal, and confrontational. Her social media presence backs up the character shift, with cryptic posts, aggressive jabs at fellow superstars, and thinly veiled threats. The once beloved Glow Queen has turned into a ruthless competitor with one goal: domination. The fallout, what it means for the women's division. Naomi's actions and public statements have cast a shadow over the women's division, but they've also opened the door to major storytelling potential. A Naomi versus Jade Cargill feud now seems inevitable. A WrestleMania-worthy clash between two elite athletes with personal vendettas. Meanwhile, Bianca Belair has been pulled into the crossfire, possibly setting up a future three-way storyline or singles feud. Belair, known for her moral compass and athleticism, is the perfect foil to Naomi's turn to the dark side. Beyond the drama, Naomi's transformation is also a reminder of her in-ring versatility and ability to evolve. WWE has long needed more layered female characters, and Naomi's arc adds intrigue and depth to the women's division. Eyes on gold. Naomi's pursuit of the Grand Slam. Naomi's heel turn is not just about personal vendettas. It's about gold. She has made it abundantly clear. She wants to become a Grand Slam champion. Having already won the SmackDown Women's Championship and WWE Women's Tag Team titles, Naomi is hungry to check off the Raw Women's Championship and any new titles that emerge. In a recent interview with WrestleZone, Naomi said, "I know my worth. I've done so much for this business, and I still have a lot to prove. Being a Grand Slam champion isn't just a dream. It's the next goal." She also voiced support for WWE expanding its women's division with additional titles, such as a Women's Intercontinental Championship or a Women's U.S. title, moves that could open up more opportunities for underutilized superstars and help sustain long-term rivalries. Fan reaction. Divided but engage. Naomi's recent actions have divided fans. Longtime supporters are disappointed by her betrayal of Belair and underhanded tactics. Others, however, are thrilled by her new edge and see her heel turn as a much-needed character reinvention.